From the most powerful voice in business in Michigan, this is the Michigan Chamber Business Brief. Joining me today, Stephen Bearak, the CEO of IdentityForce. Stephen, welcome to the conversation.
Thanks so much, Steve. Nice to join you.
So in this day and age, I mean, we hear about people getting hacked and identities getting stolen all the time. What does IdentityForce do to protect me from that sort of bad thing happening?
Well, IdentityForce is a leading provider of identity, privacy, and credit protection services. So at a day and age when between social media, databases being hacked, people sharing their information, banking, shopping, surfing online, people's personal identifiable information, health information, children's information is typically already out there. And so the key is to be monitoring your information, to know as soon as possible if there's anything suspicious related to it, and then to be vigilant in the process and move quickly to protect yourself in the event you do become a victim of fraud.
So you're saying basically get used to it. Your data's out there, and there's not much you can do about it. What you can do is make sure your data isn't getting stolen. When your kids go off to college, you don't go to open an account for them and find out they have 3 homes, 2 cars, and a vacation rental in Florida, right?
Exactly. That's exactly. And in fact, we now have this partnership in place with the Michigan Chamber of Commerce. They were recognizing they've got over 8,000 businesses that are part of the chamber, representing 1.2 million employees. And so one of the things that they were realizing was that residents or people in Michigan, members of the companies that are a part of the organization, are at a higher risk of identity theft, especially with the data breaches that are happening out there today. And so they wanted to put a program in place as a benefit from the chamber that was going to be able to provide the ultimate in identity protection to the individual, spouses, and family members, all at the best possible rate. And that's how we ended up partnering with the chamber.
That's a great plan and a great perk for chamber members, no question. And so people, what would you say to them, last word here? How important is it to protect your information?
It's not a question of if you're going to be a victim of identity theft, it's when. And so the most important thing is to be prepared for the event, make sure it doesn't become a distraction in your life, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it's to yourself, your spouse, or your kids, your 401k, your 529. Now is the time to prepare what inevitably will happen, and when it does, make sure you have a trusted partner to work with.
Stephen Bearak from IdentityForce, thank you so much. You can find out more at Michigan Chamber. That's michamber.com, michamber.com. Stephen Bearak, thank you. We'll be right back.